chased Izaac with a blue futon. And like I said, I saw 2 movies today, and the second was Raya and the Last Dragon, the newest Disney movie. So I saw it in theaters, in 3D, so I don't have my 3D glasses on me. They're on the counter. Let me go get those 3D glasses, and you'll see me with a new pair of glasses after the intro. Let's get it going. So Raya and the Last Dragon, what's it about? Well, it's about these 5 different regions in Asia, where it's like the tail, the heart, the body, the spine, I think the brain or something like that. But all 5 of these are supposed to come together and become peaceful. But just like any type of human behavior, it becomes violent and evil, where everyone wants to be the leader, everyone wants to be number one. And that is the bad thing about Heart. They try to bring everyone together, but everyone broke the last orb of the dragon, shattered it. Everyone took their pieces. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. This is mine. And now they're trying to survive from these weird, crazy blob purple goo that will turn people to stone. So Raya needs to find the last dragon, bring all these ore pieces together, and bring the father back and maybe everyone else in this land. So what I like about this movie, it's a good movie. I want to say it's like one of Disney's best movies. It's very predictable. You've seen it 1,000 times before. This is one of the Disney's roll them out, roll them out, roll them out. It's not like Big 6 or Big Hero 6 where it had like a core, like just, you knew people were going to die kind of thing, and people did die. You know this one, people get turned to stone, you know, it's a Disney movie, so you kind of know, oh, who's going to make it back, who's not going to make it back. But it's a very predictable movie, but does not mean it's a bad movie. It's great fight scenes, great voice acting, great looking movie, great colors are popping from the screen. 3D does make a good effect with this movie, as well as overall. So if you like Disney movies that are not musicals, you are going to like this one because there's a lot of action, good set pieces, good characters, and everything like that as a whole. So we have some good characters and bad characters as a whole. I will say one thing. The first time with the dragon speaking, it kind of got annoying just because what they're trying to do. I was afraid, oh god, are they going to make this kind of this side character that like always has one-liners and goofy stuff and trying to make kids laugh? And you're just like, don't be like that. And it was like that for about the first 5 or 10 minutes, but it actually got better, saying, okay, understand the character and everything going like that. So with these characters, you start getting characters slowly coming on this team to make it better. And you think that maybe some of these characters are going to be annoying, but they're not. So you do have this kid that does a shrimp boat, and you're like, oh, please don't be annoying. The character is not annoying. You get to know all these character backstories, and it makes it actually better and worthwhile knowing these characters. And then there's a baby one with these 3 monkeys, and you're kind of afraid, like, oh god, a baby character. But actually, the baby character was freaking hilarious. Like, it's like, good job not making this baby annoying. Then you kind of go to the, I think it was a spine one, where you think it's going to be a big battle, but you realize, oh, snap, something really did happen to this one guy. So his is a heartfelt story as well. And at the very end, you have the, I forgot the very last one, like the heart or the head part of the dragon land area. And of course, Fate, I think that's what they called, Fate actually. And they're the most evil ones. That's what you think, the backstabbers and everything like that. But you get to know all these characters, and it's pretty well fleshed out. Even though getting these orbs almost felt a little bit too easy, because when you get to these lands, some of them are already just completely decimated, by these weird black orb things, black purple orbs that are actually turning people to stone. And you're like, okay, getting these orbs really wasn't as hard as we thought it was going to be. So that's the negative of the story, is the voice acting of the dragon for the first 10 minutes of getting to know the dragon, as well as the actual story, just getting from the beginning to the end, was actually very simplistic and not that hard when you actually rethink about the movie. But the whole message as a whole is about anti-hate, and I do love that message as a whole, because when listening to the dialogue, you're just like, yep, that's today's day and age of like attack, 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 hate, hate, hate. I want to be number one, number one, number one, and I don't want your opinion. I'm going to backstab you. I want to be number one. Screw you. I don't like you. The end, kind of stuff like that. And it is a good anti-hate movie, and I do enjoy that message of, you know what? Let's stop hating each other. Let's listen to each other. Let's try to get together and form in unity. But you just hear all these people screaming, unity, unity, unity. But when we're in the Neanderthals and deplorables, so you're like, oh, I guess unity doesn't exist anymore. So with that unity message of this movie, you want it to be unity, but the underlying message is like, oh, can there be unity? Because some people just don't want unity, and that is the biggest issue with today's day and age and what this movie is trying to say. But also, I'll say another negative. For some reason, I thought there was going to be less dragons because I'll just put it that way. I just thought there's going to be less dragons. So the whole premise of this movie is about there's these 5 dragons that are, water, fog, uh, transform into different creatures, and other stuff. You're just thinking, okay, so these 5 dragons are the protectors. But then you realize there's a lot more dragons. So you're thinking, wait a minute, time out. So what are these other dragons and what their actual powers are? But other than that, Raya and the Last Dragon is a great Disney movie that you can enjoy. There are some flaws, unfortunately, but as a whole, it's very enjoyable. And 3D was pretty good as well. So Raya and the Last Dragon will receive a 4 out of 5 with Futon. It goes at 80%. So see the critics' news scores gave this one. Another weird one. Critics, we have a 95% with 211 of them, and the audience score a jack. This is really weird, but here's critic consensus. Another gorgeously animated, skillfully voiced entry in the Disney canon, Raya and the Last Dragon continues the studio's increased representation while reaffirming that its classic formula is just as reliable as ever. I have to agree. Like I said, I enjoyed the movie as a whole. I was expecting some little bit different things about the dragon and about, some of the character choices and about the actual journey to get there. I was expecting a little bit more like punch to it. But anyway, 95? Yeah, or 80. Chase Suck at the Blue Futon. Like, comment, subscribe. One of the things, Bhutan, Toby, Boof, Tonians. Thank you for watching. Have a great day. Oh my god, you guys are in 3D. That's wild. I could touch you guys.